トマスター、後藤さん、よろしくお願いします。時間が違うので、気をつけていただいてもらうかと。
8から10ですね。
はい。
I like Murakami Ryu. He is one of the famous Japanese writer or novelist, also known as an anchor of TV program called Cambodia Kyuden. Among his works, my favorite book is named Hanto Odeo. The outline of the story is like this. In 2011, April, 500 ruthless, highly trained North Korean soldiers suddenly come to Fukuoka and take over Fukuoka Dome and neighboring hotel called Seahawk Hotel and declares that they build new own country in Fukuoka. While the Japanese government cannot take any drastic action on those intruders, a group of teenage dropouts who once committed serious crimes like a murder fights against those North Korean soldiers. In the scene of Hanto Odeo, there is a scene that the teenage group is setting a lot of bombs in the hotel to take down the whole Seahawk Hotel, where the North Korean militaries are used as its military base. Noticing that there is some suspicious move inside of the hotel, North Korean soldiers start to search for that movement floor by floor. And one of the members of the teenage group, Hino, says to the group members like this: "Everyone stop. We have to stop what we are doing. Now we have to admit we all are scared of North Korean soldiers because we know they are coming down to this floor anytime soon. We cannot keep doing this. We have to decide how to deal with those North Korean soldiers and prepare for it. Then we can continue setting bombs." I like this scene. That scene made an impression on me because in this scene, Hino, that member of the teenage group, knows how to do it, what to do when he faces fear. In today's world, there are a lot of things and situations we are afraid of. A cockroach, a ghost, fire, earthquake, tsunami, your wife, your daughter, your boss, maybe to lose a job, to make a speech in front of people. How do you deal with those fears? Maybe you can just escape from them. Or maybe you just worry about them and do nothing. Or pretend you are not afraid of them. Now we can learn something from what Hino did in that novel. Now, as for me, yes, I do have a lot of things I'm afraid of. For example, I am afraid of ghosts. Yes, I know, it's really immature to say, I'm afraid of ghosts at this age. But they do scare me. For example, next to my parents' house, there is an old house where my grandparents used to stay. And since they passed away, no one lives there. So my parents use this old house like as a warehouse. So when I visit my parents' house, sometimes my mother asks me to get some stuff there. I hate it because she asks me that things all the time at the night time. It's really dark, and there is a long and dark aisle connecting between my house, my parents' house, and old house. So I have to go through this aisle. I cannot help thinking maybe ghosts hide somewhere and try to scare me. I really hate it. So I face the fear. Maybe I need to come up with some countermeasure. What should I do? Yes. Why so I would so get scared of that? Maybe it is because I don't know what is there. Okay, I admit there is a ghost there, but the ghost is someone I know. All right, let's say that's my grandpa's brother who died young back in World War II. Because my grandfather often talked about him, so I kind of liked him. And also, there is a picture of him hung on the wall of the long aisle. So I made a rule. Every time I go through this aisle, I say hello to this picture. Hello, let me go through. Like this. Surprisingly, after I started taking this action, I would not get as scared as I used to be. It's working. There's another thing I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of being alone for the rest of my life. I cannot find my partner. I don't want to die alone. That's really scary. And when it comes to women, all men go blind. Most of men has no idea what women think. Especially this one. I don't have no idea. I have no idea what women think. So there are too many reasons why I don't have a girlfriend. Can't get a partner. Maybe I am lame. Maybe I smell bad. Maybe I'm not handsome enough. Maybe I don't have a good sense of humor. Maybe I'm not financially reliable. Or maybe I'm not sensitive enough to read women's mind. Or maybe I always try dating with girls way out of my league. That's a problem. But I figure out worrying about all those things won't help at all. You know why? Because every woman has a different taste toward men. That's something I cannot control. I cannot control how they feel about women, boys. So I try to figure out, what should I do? I don't want to live alone. Then I figure out, yes, there's one thing I can control. I can control over myself. I can control how I feel about myself. Maybe I was not confident enough of myself. What should I do to bring back my confidence? Yes, I need to develop new skill to bring back my confidence. So I thought, what should I do? What should I do? Then I find, back in 2010, I decided to join Toastmasters Club. Tokai Toastmasters Club. It was about 7 years ago, and I'm still single. I don't have a girlfriend right now, but I'm pretty confident of myself right now. So I don't know when, but I'm sure down the road maybe I will find my partner. I'm confident myself. Now, I shared my 2 episodes about my fears and how to deal with it. Let's looking back those episodes and let's see how I dealt with it. Now, please look at this chart. Looking back those episodes, I simply followed K.F.T. Know your fear, find the key, and take an action. First story, ghost. What was the fear? I was not sure what is out there. Second, find the key. Find the key to get over it is admit a ghost is there. And this is my grandpa's brother. And take action. I greeted grandpa's brother. Right? And second episode, no partner. Know your fear. What was fear? Fear was I was not confident of myself. That was fear actually. So find a key. Develop new skill to bring back my confidence. Then take an action. I joined Toastmasters Club. So I simply followed K.F.T. So in the novel of Hanto Dale, that member, Hino, knew, soon figured out he had to admit he's scared and he has to do something about it. And he made a movement to get over fear. He chose to face the fear and do something. Why? Like it or not, the situation goes bad if you don't do anything about the fear you already face. But you can make a conclusion, you can make a judgment to how to deal with the fear and prepare for it. If you just worry about them and do nothing, the consequences is really bad. But if you know what to do in the worst scenario, at least you know what to do. That's a big difference. So next time, when you face a fear, I recommend to follow those 3 simple steps. K.F.T. Know your fear, find the key, take action. Thank you very much.
わかりました。